I signed Angel Di Maria for Ipswich Town, and that has changed everything. We've gone from being a relegation-threatened club to now in the Premier League top 6. The level of quality Di Maria brings is simply sensational. But to be honest, it's only early days in the Premier League. If we want to take Ipswich Town to the next level, we're gonna need to make more investments. Thankfully though, we did a massive club clear-out and now we've got 40 million to spend. But it's transfer deadline day, just 10 hours to go before the window shuts. We need to act quick. And yep guys, we do need to bring in some more signings because our squad depth is atrocious. We've literally got one extra defender on the bench. Nobody in the midfield position apparently. Bro, as good as our first team is, if anyone gets injured, we're going to be booking a ticket straight back down to the championship. Oh man, but the pressure's on. We've just got 10 hours and I think we probably do need a couple of players at least. To start with, I think we need a right back. Currently, we've got Harry Clark who made his debut for us this season. And to be honest, I really like him. He's actually been brilliant for us so far, but surely he can't play every single game. We're gonna need some depth. And I actually read through your comments and there were some really good ideas. Now, if you guys remember, last season, Wolves got relegated, and you guys in the comments are saying that we should be targeting some of their players. Funnily enough, it was us who kind of relegated them, and now we're gonna try and steal some of their players too. Hey, but that's business. Nelson Semedo, 30 years old, a ton of experience. He could also be the one guiding Harry Clark, and his contract's expiring in 10 months, and you know he's gonna try and do everything to get out of the championship. He wants to play in the Premier League, and I think we've got to take advantage of it. Here we go, boys. Negotiations begin. We need to make this as cheap as possible because I want to keep cash for other transfers. Let's start with 9 million, but of course, we got to be careful. If they reject us here, this deal is done because there's no time to negotiate again, and they've countered with 10.4 million. I reckon for 10 million, we should be able to get Nelson Semedo, which I think is pretty decent considering his overall. And looks like, yup, 10 million works. I know you guys are going to say he's 30, he's old, but don't forget, we've got Clark in the ranks waiting to learn from Semedo, and hopefully he'll be our starter in the future. But for now, I think Nelson Semedo could be a really good choice. And there you go, guys. On deadline day, we're bringing in Nelson Semedo. Also, I gotta say, this transfer is completely thanks to you guys, because I wouldn't have thought about it. To take advantage of Wolves who got relegated last season, top tier plays. Oh, that's improved our defense massively. And we're down to 6 hours to go on deadline day. I still want to sign maybe another midfielder, because we've got Thiago in that position, but you guys know he's old. We probably could really do with a younger player coming into that position and being ready for the future when Thiago decides to hang up his boots. And there's a player currently playing for Leeds United who are in the relegation zone as of now. Once again, you guys in the comments came up with another brilliant idea. I'm talking about Archie Gray, 18-year-old centre-mid, 6'2". This kid is a beast, and he's also versatile. Can play as a right back, as a CDM. He could be the English Kimmich. Really good stats all round. Got a long ball pass play style as well. And I think if we sign him and he learns from Thiago, bro could actually end up being a bit of a baller. Okay, he might be expensive because he's a wonder kid, so we might have to just go with the 10 million offer just to see what they say. And they're willing to accept it. 10 million plus a 4% sell-on clause. Absolutely. Oh, he wants a release clause. Absolutely not, because if we put that, you know, Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, Man City, all these clubs will be circling. In the Premier League, there's no compulsion to put a release clause, so we're not doing it. But we're gonna have to pay him well. About 30k per week, I think, is a fair offer for a Premier League player. He's going to accept it. And on deadline day, we've made yet another incredible signing. Archie Gray, welcome to Ipswich. And with that, guys, that's the transfer window shut. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy with the job we've done. We've now got a full bench of players I think we can rely on. First team's looking great, and we've still got about 16 million left, which in case we need to use this January. But now we're resuming our Premier League season, and we've got two debutants, Nelson Semedo, as well as the wonder kid Archie Gray. By the way, guys, here's a fun stat. We're currently unbeaten in the Premier League. Can we keep that going? Okay, if we do challenges like that, we're going to get a sending off, and then that unbeaten run is going to be going. But here we go. The difference maker, Angel Di Maria on the ball. Whenever he's got the ball, something happens. Unplayable at times. Di Maria puts us into the lead. He has transformed this club completely. Archie Gray looking for Nelson Semedo. Our two new signings combining really well. Semedo cutting it back for Nketiah, and that's another goal for Ipswich. Now, guys, it feels like we're building doing something special here. Another big Premier League win. No way, guys. After 6 games in the Premier League, we're in the top 4. And also, a lot of the traditional big clubs are bottling. Manchester City in 12th, Spurs in 13th, Liverpool 15th. I'm starting to dream, man. This could end up being a special season for Ipswich. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm starting to dream. But we need to keep our feet in the ground, guys. We've got Chelsea up next. You know what, guys? I'm starting to dream here with Ipswich. If we continue this run of form, could we do a Leicester City? Okay, I'm not saying something as crazy as winning the Premier League now. We're too far away from that. But we could maybe qualify for Champions League if we have a strong season. But you know what? We'll find that out today against Chelsea, because these are the kind of teams we're going to be competing for that spot.
Nope.
Oh, brilliant defending. That's one thing I think we've really improved this season. Tuanzebe and Chalobah have been rock solid. And then when you've got Di Maria who can play passes like that, Nketiah through on goal and scores against Chelsea. This Ipswich Town team is on a run of dreams. Bro, the level of confidence I've got with this team, it's unbelievable. Last season, we were struggling to win a game. Few signings, and this season, it's completely different.
Nope.
I mean, just look at this defending. We're not giving our opponents a bit of space even. Angel Di Maria taking set pieces could always be threatening. And it is. Chaplin's header saved. Bro, there's only one team attacking here and it's not Chelsea. Okay, finally our defense is getting exposed for pace a bit, but they've missed. Bro, everything is going our way. This is where we need to be perfect here, not make mistakes. Raheem Sterling, we defended that so well, and Thiago's there to help get the ball away. Defensively, we've been exposed a bit, and fair enough, Sterling scores. That's the thing, we're still lacking a lot of quality in this side compared to the big boys. Positive is that we're still competing with them. No, it's getting bad, but Patterson's there to make the save. And well, Chelsea giving us a reality check. Still 15 minutes to go. The way this season's gone, I think we can fight back.
A few moments later.
No, Enzo Fernandez, it's over. Chelsea have made the comeback here. Well, finally, our unbeaten run in the Premier League comes to an end. And okay, now things are starting to get difficult for us. Another defeat to Man United. Yeah, guys, we're now in a position where I think we kind of belong. 8th in the Premier League. But you know what? We're still not far away from the top 4. It's just that we've had a bit of bad run of form. I think if we can get back to winning ways, maybe we could still have a fairy tale season, qualify for Champions League. But this is the Premier League. We're facing Man City next. Okay, guys, now we're starting to feel the heat in the Premier League. Just finding out how difficult it will be to get top 4. We're going to have to beat teams like Man City, and I don't know if we're in the position currently to do that. But you know what? We've had special results this season, you know, beating Liverpool. With a bit of luck, anything is possible. And that bit of luck might come now. Chaplin, no. Oh, we've still got a chance here with Thiago. He's gotten past this man. Goes for goal and scores. Ipswich Town leading at Etihad. I'm telling you, don't count us out from top 4. We've actually built a special Ipswich Town team that does not give up. The scoring against Man City is not going to be enough. We're going to have to defend against them. Tuanzebe is doing an incredible job. That was calm defending from him. But there's still a lot more defending that needs to be done. It's Paulo Dybala on the charge, and fair enough. That's Man City for you. No. Big save, Patterson. Free ball for Holland. He cuts it back. Please don't concede. The post saves us. One thing I'll tell you, boys. This season, we've had a lot of luck going our way. And we need to use all our luck here for Nketiah to score, but Edison saves it. Man City have been able to completely shut out Angel Di Maria. This is like the first time he's had space to run inside. And when he's got that space, he's absolutely brilliant. What a ball for Nketiah. And Nketiah could win us the game at the Etihad. This might be the game where people take Ipswich Town seriously. We've come to the Etihad and we're picking up all 3 points. I'm telling you guys, we're not far away from a top 4 spot. We've got some really winnable games in the month of December, but it's a pretty insane schedule. If we use our squad depth well, pick up some solid points. As crazy as it sounds, Ipswich might be in the fight. To think we had got an email at the start of the season from the board wanting us to finish mid-table, getting sacked if that wouldn't happen. Crazy. We're performing way beyond our expectations. Sarmiento looking for Chaplin. If he can get it onto his left foot, that he does, and it's brilliantly done from Chaplin, the captain. One thing I'll tell you, we've brought players left, right, and center around him, quality like Di Maria, but Chaplin is still keeping up to the level, in fact, even exceeding it. Oh, I see Matthew Mitchell making a good run. He's gotten past the defender, power shot, and in. Straight from the academy, he's making this technique his own. He's not gotten that many opportunities this season, but whenever he plays, he shines. And yup, that's another crucial Premier League win. But we gotta keep this streak going. We're playing Crystal Palace next. Oh, Semedo, of all players, has just gone through. His pace is actually ridiculous. Nelson Semedo's first in an Ipswich shirt. Set piece for Palace, and it's a decent ball in. They win the header, and it goes in. Set pieces, I feel, were still a bit iffy. Oh, Archie Gray might have a chance here. Oh, the keeper saved it. Archie Gray, this might be his chance to get his first goal in an Ipswich shirt, and he finally gets it. And it could be the winner. Everything's coming together for us, boys. We're just outside the top 4, 3 points away, 7th place in the Premier League. So far, even growth-wise, it's been a really special season. I mean, look at Captain Chaplin. Who would have thought at the age of 27 he'd be growing by 3 ratings? Sarmiento is loving life, up to a 74 overall. Hutchinson's role is kind of reduced, but he's still getting better. But this is one of the best ones, boys. Matthew Mitchell having a big growth spurt, up to a 65 overall. And there's still a lot more room for him to grow, man. I'm so glad we pulled him through the academy. But also, I can see a lot of players' contracts expiring. Oh my days, quite a few of them as well. Especially Leif Davis. He's one of our crucial defenders. We've got to renew that contract, and he does want a big wage bump. We'll try and reduce it a bit. He's willing to accept 47k per week. 3-year deal accepted. Okay, this Wolfenden guy has already signed a pre-contract with Valencia. I don't get about this guy. He can leave. But we'll renew this kid's contract. 65 rated CDM. Could play some sort of a part in the future. But definitely we're setting a meeting to renew Thiago's contract. He's still 80 overall. 33 years old. I think he can still play a big part of this club. He wants a crucial role. You know what? I'm going to be a bit cheeky and try and reduce Thiago's wages. If we can do that, it'll be a good saving, you know. And actually, it's kind of working, but he's asking crazy bonuses. But let's reduce those bonuses a little bit. Let's try and see if we can save a bit of money. We're Ipswich down. Every penny counts. And, well, looks like we are able to reduce his wages a little bit, which we'll take. And there you go. The handshake's done. Contract renewed. All perfect. Ooh, our next game's against Arsenal. And they're in the Premier League title race against Man City. If we beat them, I think it'll give us good confidence that we can maybe push for top 6, maybe even top 4. Oh, we've given too much space to Erdegaard, and he punishes us. And Nketiah against this former club Arsenal. I can't believe it. And looks like he's showing a bit of respect, but I know deep inside he's loving every moment of it. No way. We could actually get the winner here. Thiago, I can't believe it. We've turned this game around in the final 20 minutes. We might be getting a win over Arsenal too. No, Declan Rice. You can't be ruining the party like that. Sarmiento's on a crazy run. Oh, the keeper saved it. Whole time we shared the spoils against Arsenal, but it really felt like we were on the same level as them. I genuinely feel if we maybe bring in a few players in January, a few improvements here and there, we could challenge for top 4. The quality somehow is there. Wait a minute, I've just got an email from our medical team. Sorry to break this to you, boss, but 4 first team players have picked up medium to long-term injuries during training. No way, is this actually for real? Nketiah, Chaplin, Di Maria, and Tuanzebe are all out? Bro, they're 4 of our most important players. Nketiah is out with an ACL. He's out for the next 6 months. Okay, Di Maria's injury is a little bit better. He'll be back in a couple of months. No, Connor Chaplin's out for 4 months. Tuanzebe out for a couple of months too. I kid you not, guys. Without 4 of them, we don't have a team to survive the Premier League. I genuinely feel we could fall into a relegation battle if we don't bring in reinforcements, and it's January. We can do that, but with just 15 million, how many reinforcements can we actually bring? Maybe it's time to look into the youth academy. But now this situation could really end all the hard work we've put this season, but we cannot let this happen. We have to figure out a way.